Welcome to Bloomington Today. I'm Lori Schulte. Thanks for joining us. First, we bring you the buzz for the week of April 1st through the 7th. The Bloomington Police Department works hard to keep the community safe, but they don't do it alone. The Neighborhood Watch program plays an important role in fighting crime and addressing concerns. This is the 2015 Block Captains Workshop. Block captains work as liaisons between neighborhood watch groups and police. During the annual meeting, there were presentations from several city departments, including dispatch, fire, and planning. Mayor Gene Winstead and Police Chief Jeff Potts welcomed the crowd. Potts said Bloomington has 400 organized neighborhood watch groups with about 14,000 households participating. He said there were close to 350 parties for National Night Out last year, where a total of 17,000 pounds of food was collected for Veep. Potts said 2014 saw a slight reduction in serious crime, and he thought this program helped accomplish that.
One of the most notable reductions was burglary. And again, I want to say thanks to you folks for helping us do that, because I truly think that being more aware of your neighborhood and giving us those phone calls that I just talked about is how we reduce burglary. So thanks for doing that.
When Mayor Gene Winstead took the stage, he talked about the results of a citizen survey conducted last year. According to answers received, 97% of people said they feel safe in their neighborhood. And Winstead said Neighborhood Watch and its block captains were one of the main reasons.
That is a statistic that is so high compared to all the other cities that are surveyed. It's amazing. And one of the reasons that people are answering yes to that is really the efforts of the block captains and what's going on, because they've gotten to know their neighborhood. They realize and understand that neighbors are looking out for neighbors, and it has spread throughout our community, and it is just so important.
For more information on the Neighborhood Watch program, head to the city's website and visit the Crime Prevention Tips tab on the police department's page. For many people, spring means cleaning, and the city of Bloomington will be helping residents get rid of unwanted items. The citywide Curbside Cleanup program kicks off April 11th east of Portland. It will continue April 18th from Portland to Penn, the 25th from Penn to France, May 2nd from France to Normandale, and finally May 9th west of Normandale. Curbside Cleanup allows residents to dispose of bulky items that are not routinely collected. There are a few requirements to participate. City officials want residents to wait until 2 days before the pickup day to put items out, avoid plastic bags, and get items on the curb by 7 in the morning on collection day. The haulers will accept things like water heaters, microwaves, and dryers, but do not accept electronics, hazardous waste, or construction items. For a full list of rules and more information about the program, visit the city's website by clicking on the Curbside Cleanup link on the homepage. The community is invited to weigh in on organized collection during a public meeting this month. The Organized Collection Options Committee is hosting the open house. They want public input regarding organized solid waste collection in Bloomington for spring 2016. Hauler negotiations continue to keep 7 licensed haulers operating in Bloomington. The committee has had several public meetings already, and a public hearing before the City Council is scheduled for July. The open house is April 9th from 4 to 7. It's at the Public Works Building located at 1700 West 98th Street. Members of the OCOC, Public Works staff, and Foth Infrastructure and Environmental LLC representatives will be there to answer questions from the public. In the next few months, you may find a couple different surveys in your mailbox. The city will be mailing out 3,000 citizen surveys in May and June. This gives officials an idea of how residents think the city is performing. New this year, there will also be a business survey. It's meant to track the needs and expectations of the local business community and gauge the perception of city services in the local economy. That survey will be sent out in mid-April through late May. Results from both surveys will be available this summer. Last year's citizen survey received a good response rate. It also garnered very positive reviews in categories like drinking water, shopping opportunities, and snow removal. With spring comes warmer weather, and that means you'll start seeing more bicyclists out on the road. Bloomington engineers want to remind drivers to keep an eye out for bikers to avoid crashes. The Minnesota Department of Transportation said motorists should be patient when passing bicyclists, slowing down and passing with a clearance of at least 3 feet. MnDOT also recommends being extra cautious before making a turn and avoid distracted driving. Bikers can take steps to protect themselves as well. MnDOT says wear bright reflective clothing, ride in the same direction as traffic, and wear a helmet. From 2011 to 2013, 18 bicyclists died on Minnesota roads and more than 2,500 were injured. Crash statistics suggest drivers and bikers are usually mutually at fault in car versus bicycle accidents. That is the Buzz on Bloomington today for the week of April 1st through the 7th. If you would like to watch other stories from the show, go to this week's playlist. There you'll find a story sharing the history behind a couple quilts on display at the Bloomington Historical Society. There's also a piece on Veep and how they're getting creative to prevent waste. Thanks for watching.